Hi, this is the Thrifty Maven, and it's time for a Victory Garden update. When Mr. Thrifty and I first started this Victory Garden, we used recyclables. We used soda bottles and cupcake holders, and we filled them with good soil. When it came time to transfer our plants out into the garden, I'm going to admit I was a little afraid about how they would react to the red Georgia clay. We really didn't have to worry, though. Mr. Thrifty had a great idea. He decided to ask the people over at Home Depot, "Is it going to be okay?" They recommended that we use some soil conditioner, and as you can see, we're actually getting some vegetables out of this. First, let me show you how big my peppers have grown. They're probably almost the size of my thumb. And then you'll have to excuse the jerky camera motion, as I am not a trained professional. Yesterday, when I was looking at my peas and wondering if they were dying, I looked down and noticed something I hadn't noticed before. That's a pea pod. And it's actually got peas in it. 1, 2, 3. But it's not a lone pea pod, as here's another, and here's another. So I'm actually growing peas, and I love peas. It looks like a pea pod's getting ready to come out of this one. You should have heard me yesterday when I noticed that. You might as well have told me I won $150 on a scratch-off lottery. I was screaming so loud. My corn is getting pretty high, as corn goes. It's almost up to my knees. Well, not quite, but it's on the way. Here's some more peppers, and here's my biggest green pepper. I'm going to almost cry when I have to eat it in a salad. It looks like our squash is starting to come up. I'll be excited to watch that bloom too. The cauliflower, that's not doing so great. I think we should have read more before we started that. But as I said before, this Victory Garden has been a learning experience for both Mr. Thrifty and I, and it's been a lot of excitement for me, a city girl, and even my husband, who loves to come out and see what's new in the garden, and keeps asking, "When can we eat it?" So if you're looking for something thrifty and fun to do next summer with your kids, why not plant a garden? Not only can it be a learning experience for your kids, great exercise for you, but it can help stretch your food dollar. And that's today's Thrifty Maven tip.